Welcome to Mike Cooley Radio. Let's get it, because we gon' get it in. What's good, everybody? I hope everybody's day is blessed, and like I always say, stay sucker free. That's right. Stay sucker free from all these haters that's trying to hate on you, because the haters are going to hate, right? They're going to hate, so let them hate. That should motivate, all right? Please download Mike Cooley Radio right now. Download Mike Cooley Radio on all platforms. Download, subscribe, follow, hit that notification so you hear all Mike Cooley Radio on all platforms at any time. Just hit the notification button. Also, make sure you follow me on social media. Follow me on social media. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, all right? Just put in my name, Mike Cooley, and I will pop up, all right? MikeKooley. I will pop up. All right. Now, this segment here, we're going to talk about Deion Sanders and his team, man. His team, the Colorado, right? They just lost to Kansas State. They lost by a couple of points, so it was a very close game and everything. And a little bit about that. The Deion team, they're 4-2 now. They was 4-1. Now they're 4-2. I think that's a good thing. They still in the hunt. I think, that they just have to execute a lot more better. And I think they will. I just think the team, I believe they should have won this game, to be honest, because they're at home. They should have won this game. But at the end, Kansas came out victorious. So I want you to listen to Deion Sanders. I'm going to give you a little bit of what Deion had to say, and then I'm going to come back with my last opinions on everything on the game, all right? So here we are, and I'll get back with you guys.
Well-coached team, very disciplined team, ran the heck out of the football. That was the goal, to try to stop the run. We didn't do that whatsoever. They had 224 yards rushing, which they ultimately dominated the time of possession, which is not good, because now we can't get on the field and do what we're capable of doing. Coach Kleiman was wonderful. I have a lot of respect, a lot of admiration coming from FCS, as I did, and he is unbelievable, and his team was truly prepared and ready to play this game. We had opportunity tremendously at the end of the game. We took a shot. We didn't come up with it. Game over. But we shouldn't have been in that situation whatsoever. The drive before that, defensively, blowing coverages, we blew some things there, because the running back should never be wide open running up the sideline in a situation like that. Then they take a shot and hit us deep, which is not indicative of who we are. Certainly losing Travis and Jimmy and others was tremendous, because they're a vital part of our team, the vital part of our identity, they're a vital part of who we are. So that took a blow. Take your time, Coach. That took a lot out of us, but other guys had the opportunity to step up, and they did, so I'm proud of them. Let's go. Ladies first. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Nick Edwards, U Sports Report. A lot of unfortunate injuries tonight.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if you have any updates on Travis, Jimmy, and Omari.
No, not one. I saw Amari in a boot, kind of a cast, so thank God we have everything we need on the second floor here in this wonderful building. But I haven't gotten an update on those particular young men. Hopefully, they could get back at it, but we're not going to rush them. Their safety and their health is much more important in this game.
Hey, Coach, Tyler King with the Denver Gazette. When Colton gets the interception there late in the game and then almost turns it for a touchdown, I mean, how quick was just the turnaround and the emotions after you guys scored, particularly to take the lead, and then they come right back out, and like you said, you had some blown coverages there. What did you see on that last play?
Tremendous. It was a natural high. That was phenomenal. Big play. I mean, the defense came up with the play when they needed to come up with the play, and that's what transpired. And you thinking, well, we're going to score. With the ball in Shador's hand down there, we're going to score, and we went on and did what we had to do. We didn't expect them to have a couple of explosion plays to set them up for a touchdown. We didn't even fathom that. I think Coach Rob called a heck of a game, as well as Pat. We just came up on the short end of it.
Coach Troy Finnegan, CU Sports Report. I've got two for you. First, it looked like Travis was back on the sidelines. He had his helmet.
Yeah.
Was there any discussion about him coming back in the game?
Not whatsoever. He was just there to support his team, and he did a good job at it.
And second, the tackling seemed like a big issue tonight, especially at the second level. How much of it was you guys, and how much of it was DJ Giddens at running back?
He's phenomenal. He's one of the best in the country. I mean, his maneuverability is unbelievable. We didn't tackle well today whatsoever. We didn't get to the ball as a unit today whatsoever. We had some busts in a few things. I'm telling you, I hear the calls. Coach called a pretty darn good game. He called a really good game, and we just got to execute the calls.
Coach, obviously losing is frustrating.
Right.
That's the most frustrating part. But if you were to break it down, what would you say you were most disappointed with on the way to the
big
loss?
plays and giving up, surrendering 224 yards rushing. That, come on. That's it, because that's clock as well. That keeps our offense off the field, and they need opportunities. We need opportunities.
Obviously, you'd rather learn from a win. You're going to have to learn from a loss.
Right.
Do you take some solace in the resiliency your team showed? I mean, you're down 10 there late.
I'm
You
proud of them, man. I'm always proud of them. I mean, you guys know this is and you wonderful women, this is a totally different team. This team has heart. They have integrity. They're tough. They love to play this game. We just came up short. We got to just learn how to win these particular games. We've done so this year as well, but that was one that we should have got to play in there. Yeah.
Scott, go ahead. Hey, Coach, Scott Proctor of Colorado. How you doing?
Good, sir.
Seemed like the running game had kind of got going the last two games. It was a bit ineffective tonight. From your vantage point, what do you think kind of led to the ineffectiveness in that part of the game?
We didn't execute. I mean, the play calls are there. We didn't execute. We missed a block here. We missed this there. We missed this there. We just didn't execute. Play calling was definitely suffice. We didn't execute, and I believe we surrendered 6 sacks to their 4, which, in comparison, it wasn't bad. And Shador got to get the ball out of there at times as well. But we're better than that. We're better collectively than what we showed tonight.
All right, so there it is. You hear Deion Sanders and what he had to say about his team. I'll be honest with you guys. This team is a good team. I think they got a lot of potential with Colorado. They do have a lot of potential, but they got to be able to stop the run. The defense is still giving up too much yards, too many points, all that. You know what I mean? And Shador is finding ways to win still, but that defense has to be more tighter. The run game has to get better. It seems like they start off the run game okay, and then now they're right back to square one trying to figure out the run game. So they got to really get the run game together, because if they can keep Shador off the field and run the ball, and teams are going to start trying to do that, run the ball more, to keep Shador off the field, to give them more of an opportunity to win. And so Shador can't throw that football. That's a great idea. And I guess Kansas State, they did it, and they executed it perfect. So we'll see what Deion and them have planned for the next game. The worst part is he got Travis and them are out. He got 3 key players that are hurt, and we'll see if they'll come back next week. But if they don't come back next week, the Colorado's going to be in some trouble to not have Travis out there and people out there like that can help them impact a game and to win. So this was a bad time for injuries to happen, but that's sports, and that's what happens in sports. Injuries are going to happen. Especially somebody like Travis, who can play. He played both sides of the ball. He plays the defense side and the offense. It's going to be hard for him to stay healthy a full season playing both sides of the football and playing as physical as they play out there on the football field. So it's unfortunate he's back injured like he was last season, because they really, really need him to win and to be effective, because when he's on the field, he makes it a lot harder for the defense, because you have to watch out for him. And sometimes you have to double him, or you're going to be in some trouble, which gives other people opportunity to get open and make plays and opens up the playbook. So Travis needs to definitely get back. Hopefully he'll be healthy for the next game. They can get back on track. If not, then they're going to have to go through a battle. They're going to be battling until they can go all the way and win more and more games. That's all I have to say. This is Mike Cooley Radio. Let's get it, because we going to get it in. I'm out.